everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to talk about CP or Cerebral Palsy, because this month we are celebrating the Cerebral Palsy Awareness Month, and this is the perfect timing to do this because I know a lot of people are curious what is Cerebral Palsy and what causes this. So this past few weeks I've been receiving a lot of questions about it. And honestly, even if I have CP, I don't really know that much about it. And honestly, I don't even know what kind of CP I have. So today I'll be reading some frequently asked questions about CP. So what are the reason why we move like this, we talk like this, or yeah. So let's start. So, question number 1. What is cerebral palsy? According to this article, cerebral palsy is a term used to describe a group of disorders affecting body movement and muscle coordination. The medical definition of CP is a non-progressive but not unchanging disorder of movement and or posture due to an insult to or anomaly of the developing brain. So now you understand why I'm moving like this, because yeah, we can really control our movement, our facial expression, and the way we talk, because this is what cerebral palsy causes. So let's go to number 2 question. What causes CB? People always ask me this, and honestly, I don't really have the answer to this, or I cannot really answer this correctly. So let's read this article so we can know the exact cause of CP. So okay, according to this article, what causes CP? Any damage due to developing brain, whether caused by genetic or developmental disorder, injury, or disease, may produce CP. So, any damage to the developing brain. So, number 1, during pregnancy. During pregnancy, anything which tends to produce a low birth weight baby will increase the likelihood of CP. Factors during pregnancy which may cause CP include, okay, listen to this. Okay, number 1, multiple births, twins or triplets. Number 2, a damaged placenta which may interfere with fetal growth. Number 3, infections. Number 4, poor nutrition. Number 5, exposure to toxic substances including nicotine and alcohol. Number 6, maternal diabetes, hyperthyroidism, or high blood pressure. Next is premature dilation of the cervix leading to premature delivery. Next, biochemical genetic disorders. And lastly, chance malformation of the developing brain. It is another factor that can cause CP to a child. During labor, premature delivery, abnormal positioning of the baby, such as breech or transverse lie, which makes delivery difficult. Number 3, rupture of the amniotic membranes leading to fetal infection. So, take note of this, guys, to those who are pregnant. Okay, another factor is in early childhood. CP can occur if a young child suffers brain damage due to number 1, infections such as meningitis, number 2, brain hemorrhage, number 3, head injury following falls, car accident or abuse, number 4, a lack of oxygen, asphyxia due to accidents such as drowning, and lastly, seizure. So those are the factors that can affect your child. So let's proceed to question number 3. Question number 3. What types of equipment aids might a person with CP use to get around or to communicate with others? Number 1, wheelchairs. Number 2, scooters. Number 3, specially made bicycles and tricycles. Number 4 is walkers and crutches. I can only use wheelchair, manual wheelchair. I'm afraid to use wheelchair with power because I am afraid that I can control it, so might meet an accident if my wheelchair is electric. So yeah. Next is communication devices includes. I'm not really familiar with this because I don't use this. But number 1, symbol boards. Number 2, voice synthesizer. Number 3, head sticks and keyguards for computers. I'm not familiar with this, but it may help people with communication problems. Next is daily living aids includes electronic doors, openers, large handle, eating utensils, grab sticks, environmental control system. I'm not sure if I have seen this equipment because I'm not really familiar with this, but they made this for us, so I'm sure it will help people with CP like me, but I only use wheelchair because I can talk. I think I can talk well, right? You understand me talking, and I can eat all by myself, so I don't need this other equipment. Okay, let's proceed to question number 4. Question number 4. Does CP affect everyone the same way? No. CP affects everyone differently. With so many different causes of CP, it is no surprise that it takes many forms. Now you know it's not contagious. People stop saying that CP is contagious because it's not. Every person with CP is a unique individual. Sige, I'm unique. But it is likely to be classified as having a particular type of CP. Classification can be according to the type of movement disorder and or by the number of limbs affected. Yeah. As I've said earlier, I don't know what type of CP I have. Number 1, classification by number of limbs involved. Quadriplegia, all 4 limbs are involved. I don't know if I am saying this right. Diplegia, all 4 limbs are involved. Both legs are more severely affected than the arms. And hemiplegia, one side of the body is affected. Then arm is usually more involved than the leg. I don't know. Numbers Triplegia. I don't know if I'm reading this right. Triplegia, 3 limbs are involved. Usually both arms and legs. Am I triplegia? Monoplegia, only one limb is affected. Usually an arm. I don't know. I still don't know what kind of CP I have. It is important to remember that limbs affected by CP are not paralyzed and can feel pain, heat, cold, and pressure. Yes. It is also important to remember that just because someone with CP may not be able to speak, it doesn't mean she or he has nothing to say. Yes, please don't think that we don't feel anything. Every time you mock us or you humiliate us, we can feel pain. We feel anger, we feel sad, and yeah, we're human also like you. We stop bullying us. Okay, question number 5, the most famous question of all, the frequently asked question about CP. Is CP contagious? Listen to these people. No, CP is a condition, not a disease. See, so for those who are afraid of us, no, it's not a disease, it's a condition. Okay, now you know. So let's proceed to question number 6. Is CP hereditary or life-threatening? Okay, no, CP is not hereditary and not life-threatening. Yes, I'm still alive, so it's not life-threatening. Number 7. Do all people with CP experience developmental delays? No. CP affects each person differently. Some people with CP do experience developmental delays, but not everyone. So next question. If you have CP, does that mean you can't work or go to school? No! College graduate and I experienced working, so no. The answer is no. Many people with CP enjoy a full and active life to the extent that their bodies are able to accommodate. People with CP enjoy satisfying careers, university education, social life, and become parents. Yeah, I know someone with CP who have a happy family. No. So for those parents who have a child with CP, let them go to school. Let them enjoy the social life. Allow them to experience what normal kids do. So yeah. Next question. Is there a cure for CP? Unfortunately, no. Because CP is a condition and not a disease. See? Not a disease. The best way to address the challenges is to develop a treatment plan that is best suited to each individual. Yes, you can try physical therapy, speech therapy. There are a lot of therapies for each CP types. I've done PT, speech therapy. I don't no speech therapy. I think eating lollipop. Yeah, it's my speech therapy. Yeah, it really helped me. Now I'm so talkative. Thanks for the lollipop. Next question. What are the treatment options? There are numerous treatment options available to people with CP. Physical, occupational, and speech therapy all play an important role in the long-term well-being of a person living with cerebral palsy. New therapies are developed all the time. For example, music therapy, which uses music for treatment of neurological, mental, or behavioral disorders. The Cerebral Palsy Association of British Columbia offers expressive visual arts which provide creative outlet. Oh yeah, I remember when I was a kid, I love doing things involve art. It will help. Yeah, if parents should give your child some art materials, it will help them. So that's it. That's the most common question about CP. So I hope that I helped you somehow to understand what is CP. So now it's clear to you guys that CP is not a disease but a condition. So don't worry if you can talk to someone with cerebral palsy. Don't worry, you will be having a CP like us because it's not contagious. So yeah, I'm glad I did this video and I hope you understand the way I read the whole article article about CP. And excuse me for my way of reading it, because it's normal for us to have a uncontrollable movement. So yeah, I hope that you enjoyed this video and I hope that you learned something about CP. So thank you for watching and please don't forget to comment, like and subscribe to my channel and see you next time. Bye guys.